Hello kids, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at home. Welcome to online classes. This side Khushbu Rijwani from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. Students, today I am here to teach you environmental studies. In the previous chapter, we have studied chapter number 9, My Neighborhood, and today we are going to study chapter number 10. So kids, take out your books and open page number 51. The name of the chapter is Means of Transportation. The movement of people and goods from one place to another is called transportation. Kids, movement of humans, animals or things from one place to another is called transportation. Now, means of transport. We cannot go anywhere by foot, so we need some conveyance to travel. Some people like to travel by car, bus, train, bicycle. Some people would like to travel by ship or boat. Some people like to travel by aeroplanes. These all are known as means of transport. Traveling has become easier and comfortable with the help of means of transport. Modes of transport: land transport, water transport, air transport. There are three modes of transport: land transport, water transport and air transport. Now let's have a look on each one of them. Land transport. It includes vehicles that run on land or rail tracks. Many vehicles like bus, car and auto travel on the road. Many vehicles like cars, buses, motorbikes, motorcycles, bicycles, they travel on the road. Some are slow. Vehicles which are driven by animals such as Tonga and Belgadi are slow modes of transport. We cannot travel long distances by these means of transport. Some move very fast like cars, buses, trains. They are faster means of transport because they run on fuel. A train runs on railway tracks. Children, like cars, buses, they runs on road. The same way train runs on railway tracks. This is a railway track. A metro is a special train. Do you know why metro is a special train? Because it runs on the ground, underground and on bridges, and it runs very fast. That's why metro is called a special train. Now next is road signs. We should obey these road signs. First, no U-turn. It indicates that you are not allowed to take a U-turn. Students, if you see this road sign while traveling, that means you are not supposed to take a U-turn. No stopping. It indicates that you are not allowed to stop your vehicle. No stopping means you are not allowed to stop your vehicle at that place. No right turn. It indicates that vehicles are not allowed to make a turn to the right. Children, while traveling, if you see this road sign, that means you are not supposed to take a right turn. No left turn. It indicates that vehicles are not allowed to make a turn to the left. Students, if you see this road sign while traveling, that means you are not supposed to turn left. No parking. It indicates that you are not allowed to park vehicles here. You must have seen these signs in malls and on many places. This sign shows that you are not allowed to park your vehicles here. No horn. It indicates that you are not allowed to blow horn. Children, while traveling, if you find this road sign, that means you are not allowed to blow horn at that place. School ahead. This road sign indicates that there is a school ahead. If you see this road sign, that means there is a school ahead, and if you are traveling by your vehicle, you should slow down your vehicle because there is school ahead. Speed breaker ahead. This road sign indicates that there is a speed breaker ahead. Children, while traveling, if you find this road sign, that means there is a speed breaker ahead. So, you should slow down your vehicle. Water transport. Some means of transport move in water. They are called water transport. We travel by water to far off places. People who live near water travel by boats. Ships are very large boats. Kids, do you know boats and water transport is one of the oldest and important means of transport. Do you know why? Because before land and air transport, people and goods were moved from one place to another through means of water transport. And if we want to travel short distances, then we travel by boats, and if we want to travel long distances, then we travel by ships. You know what are ships? Ships are very large boats. Now next, air transport. We can fly into the sky in an aeroplane or a helicopter. These vehicles help us to travel fast. An aeroplane takes off and lands at an airport. Means of transport that move in air are called air transport. They are the fastest mode of transport. We can travel very far off distances in a very quick time. Do you know we can reach to America in just 20 hours. Now we will see how to be safe. Wear a helmet and knee pads on a bicycle. Kids, you should always keep this thing in mind that when you are riding your bicycle, you should always wear a helmet and knee pads. That will keep you safe from getting injured. And when your parents are going out on a vehicle, you should tell them also to wear a helmet. It will keep them also safe. Wear a life jacket in a boat. Kids, while traveling in a boat or going for a boat ride, we go for a boat ride or river rafting, you should always keep this thing in mind that you should wear a life jacket. That will help you in, that will make you safe in drowning. Drowning means डूबना, आपको वो डूबने से बचाता है. Wear a seat belt in an aeroplane and a car. Children, while traveling in an aeroplane or in a car, you should always wear seat belt. It will keep you safe. Thank you, kids.